Known as the Singing River to its original Native American inhabitants, Muscle Shoals is nestled in the northwest corner of Alabama along the shores of the Tennessee River. The rich musical legacy of this quaint southern region maintains a global influence, yet the amazing story of the Muscle Shoals sound remains largely untold.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Some of the biggest names in music came from this area, but its distinctive sound was created by the visionary souls who stayed in the Shoals. The enduring quality of this legacy stands like a mighty oak along the banks of the Singing River. The Muscle Shoals sound is timeless, with its roots planted firmly and growing still at the crossroads of country, rock, and soul. In 1959, bandmates Rick Hall and Billy Sherrill partnered with Tom Stafford to create Florence, Alabama Music Enterprises. But the fame era really began in 1961 when Hall ventured out on his own and recorded the Arthur Alexander hit, You Better Move On.
That's up to her, yes, and the Lord above.
Hall used the proceeds from that initial success to build his new headquarters on Avalon Avenue in Muscle Shoals. A sign above the main studio entrance testifies to the incredibly talented artists who have performed in fame's hallowed halls.
You better slow your Mustang down.
Tears on my shoulders and in tears he said, Patches, I'm depending on your son to pull the family through. My son, it's all left up to you.
So Dan came in the studio one day and said, I'm telling you, they're cutting a hit record on that Percy Sledge kid. Wexler had told me, he said, look, Rick, if you hear anything that you think is a hit, call me. When Quinn played it for me, it was one Sunday, and we went in the studio and I played it and listened to it. And he said, what do you think? I said, well, Quinn, I think it's a #1 record.
This release not only topped the R&B charts, it crossed over and hit #1 on the pop charts as well, setting a genre-defying precedent that Muscle Shoals music would follow again and again. 1967 was a major milestone for Fame. Jerry Wexler brought Aretha Franklin to Muscle Shoals to record her first hit, the double-sided Grammy-winning smash, I Never Loved a Man and Do Right Woman.
Loved a man the way that I love you.
It was also in 1967 that Otis Redding brought Arthur Conley to Fame to record Sweet Soul Music. Otis cut one of his last records at Fame just days before his death.
You left on the water running, or when you left me behind. Baby,
Fame hosted many magical moments over the years, including the unparalleled artistry of a young guitar virtuoso who would go on to lead the legendary Allman Brothers Band and create what we know today as Southern rock.
My friend Rick Hall was in New York at the same time, and we were in the same hotel, and he put on Hey Jude. That's unbelievable. I said, who's that guitar player? I said, I'm going to Alabama. I'm going to put a group together around here. He used to always tell me, he said, you know, don't bet on me for the long run. He says, because I'm going to eat up as much life as I can.
just take those old records on.
In 1969, some of the studio musicians who helped create the distinctive Muscle Shoals sound set up their own facilities. Several new studios opened their doors in the Shoals area, and the hits kept on coming. In 1971, the Osmonds recorded their breakout hit at Fame Studios and sold more than 14 million records worldwide. That same year, Rick Hall was named Producer of the Year by Billboard and Cashbox magazines. Hall's Alabama roots made it effortless for him to identify country hits as well. But in typical Muscle Shoals fashion, fame's spin on country stood out from the pack with a distinct, soulful flavor.
Trash, but fancy was my name. Here's your watch,
won't you hold still, son? Stop squirming around. Another southern Sunday. Come I swear.
And the Shoals area continues to flex its considerable songwriting and publishing muscle with huge crossover hits from country to pop, rock, and soul.
Like the sun. I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I try so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is. I'll be there till the end. I'll be your lover and your friend. I'm still learning how to be. Tearing down that highway like a modern day Bonnie and Clyde.
The unforgettable music made at the shores of the Singing River has been transcending categories, tearing down social barriers, and transforming popular culture for nearly 50 years. This is indeed an American musical story that must be told, and the story continues. The Muscle Shoals sound is alive and well at the crossroads of country, rock, and soul.
What's gonna happen with tomorrow? The only thing that I know is I'm here. I'm here. Be covered in diamonds from your head to your toes. We'd helicopter to a place on the coast. We'd be kissing and laughing and rolling and satin and